New York, if the Knicks is in the Mecca, yeah, let me hear you give it up. The Knicks is in the Mecca, yeah, let me hear you give it up. The Knicks is in the Mecca, yeah, let me hear you give it up. The Knicks is in the Mecca, yeah, let me hear you give it up. This is New York City, home of the Knicks, baby. Yeah, we back on track. The Mecca's going crazy. Rim rocking, shot blocking, boy, we are not stopping. Aiming at that chip with a bullseye on the target. It's been so many years, that's how bad we really want it. From the city to the garden, we all bleed blue and orange. And everybody's starving, hell yeah, hungry for a ring. Got a team full of hungry hoopers all going in. We back. Oh yeah, we back. Let me hear you give it up. The Knicks is in the Mecca, yeah, let me hear you give it up. The Knicks is in the Mecca, yeah, let me hear you give it up. The Knicks is in the Mecca, yeah, let me hear you give it up. The Knicks is in the Mecca, yeah, let me hear you give it up. We back, we back, we back, we New York City, New York, if the Knicks is in the Mecca, yeah, let me hear you give it up. The Knicks is in the Mecca, yeah, let me hear you give it up. The Knicks is in the Mecca, yeah, let me hear you give it up. The Knicks is in the Mecca, yeah, let me hear you give it up. We back, we back, we back, we back. This is New York City, home of the Knicks, baby. Yeah, we back on track. The Mecca's going crazy. Rim rocking, shot blocking, boy, we are not stopping. Aiming at that chip with a bullseye on the target. It's been so many years, that's how bad we really want it. From the city to the garden, we all bleed blue and orange. And everybody's starving, hell yeah, hungry for a ring. Got a team full of hungry hoopers all going in. We back. Oh yeah, we back. Let me hear you give it up. The Knicks is in the Mecca, yeah, let me hear you give it up. The Knicks is in the Mecca, yeah, let me hear you give it up. The Knicks is in the Mecca, yeah, let me hear you give it up. The Knicks is in the Mecca, yeah, let me hear you give it up. We back, we back, we back, we
Forbes and Films in the building. My God, what's good?
And I salute the new Knicks. Let's get it.
Shout out to the new Knicks.
The new Knicks, salute my guy.
The new Knicks, the organic podcast.
Sounds like it's about to go down in here.
Going down.
New York City, NYC,
MSG stand up.
Brooklyn, Staten, and the Bronx. Manhattan, Queens, what you want? We want the Knicks. We want the Knicks. We want the Knicks. We want the Knicks. Brooklyn, Staten, and the Bronx. Manhattan, Queens, what you want? We want the Knicks. We want the Knicks. We want the Knicks. We want the Knicks.
Que lo que mi gente, what's good, what's good? We back at it again and with another one. Oh yeah, another one. Appreciate you guys for joining us out here. We in season 3, episode a lot. I don't remember what episode we on, but we out there. We got a few episodes. I'm back at it with the originals. First of all, salute to M Special. Thank you, my brother, my sangre. The freaking Rican in the background, hitting the buttons, doing all the tapping and all of that. Appreciate you, manito. Happy New Year to you guys. This is a new year, 2025. Knicks about to get live this year. We're about to do something a little bit crazy. Getting the vibes, that New Year energy. I'm back at it again with the new Knicks, not the old Knicks, but the new Knicks. My Negro, what up, my brother?
Salute everybody. Full brim salute to everybody joining us. Yeah, I mean, shout out to my brother, the quarterback in the show. Shout out to my big bro, Machete Miggs, and the little bro, Puerto Rican bro behind the screens, Mike the Specialist. Shout out to Two Shots. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to everybody. Excited to talk about my city, my squad, the new Knicks.
Sir, and Happy New Year to you, Manito Primo Hermano.
Happy New Year's.
Machete.
Happy New Year's.
Happy New Year's to you, Machete, Machetazo, que lo que, what's good, Manito?
De lo que, my gente de la 110, what's up, buddy? What's going on, New York City? What's going on, Cuzzos? Manolo, Ruel, what's going on, you Knicks? What's up, peoples? Let's talk some Knicks. We got a game tonight. Yeah, I'm excited. Let's go.
Yeah. We got a game tonight. We'll do a quick recap of that body bag that zipped them up against the Utah Jazz, a Utah ass, more like it, but Utah.
Yeah, I like the hat, Mike. I like the hat.
We see what you're doing out there, bro. We see you. And then
Thanks, though.
Yeah. So right here, so we got it back, and then so we had a game against the Utah Jazz. We played them Wednesday. All right, so we had Wednesday night. My wife's being a fullback.
What the Utah ass?
The Utah ass. If you got a comedic wife, y'all bring her in because this one here. Hey, I'm gonna bring you on and put you on the show. Anyway, we played against the Utah ass Wednesday. They had a young squad, young players playing. They got Laurie Marketing, Ju Zhang, Walker Kessler. All the rumors. You can hear more rumors with Walker Kessler. Keontae George, he's a young cat. I like what he got. He's pretty good. Colin Sexton, Jordan Clarkson, a couple of players. They did all right. Laurie Marketing, who I want to say OG and Precious would play with Laurie Marketing, who's supposed to be better than Julius, better than Porzingis. He played 35 minutes, and by our defense, he got held to only 16 points, 10 rebounds. Still a solid game for him, but he's someone that should be in the high 30s. Knickerbockers played a phenomenal game, 48 minutes. Josh Howard went nuts. He was Josh Hart. Sorry, excuse me. All right, Lick is kicking in early. Fuck around and find out Friday. Josh Howard went nuts. Machete, unless you want to read the score. Do you want to read the score? I don't know if you got it up, but I'll go through it unless you got it. Josh Hart went crazy. He's back there. Josh Hart played 45 minutes. He says, sit the rookies. They don't get no burn time today. There was that play. They played at Westchester earlier today. I got this, coach. Put it on my back. He played 45 minutes. Two Shots is sick. That's why Two Shots gonna make it here today. He was sick. He couldn't believe Josh Hart.
How many? We had two or three players down. No, we had Brunson down and
Brunson was down, and then we had Deuce McBride, who they both had tightness in the leg, calf muscles. You want to give them rest. You don't want to force them, especially something like that. You saw Precious had a groin injury, or was it a calf? No, hamstring. Sorry, he had a hamstring, and he missed 21 games. So that's something you can't take lightly. You got to let them rest. You had Josh Hart played the entire game. He said, "I don't care. I don't see these cats." He had 45 minutes. He had 15 points, 12 assists, 14 rebounds, another triple-double. Another one. And DJ Khaled, insert that there. OG Anunoby, another phenomenal game. He also played 41 games. I didn't see the strap on the elbow, so maybe it's doing a little bit better. He had it about 2 games ago. So I bring down a little bit of my stress levels that he wasn't wearing the little band on his elbow. He played 41 minutes, had 22 points, 2 assists and 3 rebounds, and just stole everybody's heart, literally. He was just body bagging them. Then you had Karl Anthony Towns, who's normally in the 30 minutes. He played 37 minutes, 31 points, 21 rebounds, and 4 assists, who, by the way, got named the Eastern NBA Player of the Month, not the week, of the month, of the Eastern Player of the entire month. And he's in MVP talks, which we'll talk a little bit about that. Mikal Bridges.
Cat, right?
That's Cat. Cat's in the MVP convo, which we'll talk in a little bit. Mikal Bridges, another 44-minute game. He had 27 points and only 2 3-pointers. So he was mixing that mid-range bag. He was in the lane, out the lane, fade away, into the basket, fast breaks. The kid's bag is ginormous. He got a big bag, and I don't mean, and pause if that sounds crazy. But he played. And talk about people being ready. Cameron Payne played as a starter. He was a starting point guard, which shows Tibbs, giving him that look. He played 36 minutes. He had 8 points and 9 assists. My brother loves them assists.
Nice.
He loves sharing. Sharing is caring. 8.9
Sharing
assists.
is caring.
Sharing is caring. Precious Achiuwa, I'm surprised. He only played 13 minutes. Still had 12 points in those 13 minutes. Only 3 rebounds, but his defense was impeccable. He was all over Larry Marketing. He was collapsing, switching. He had the 3-point shot. He had that 3. His 3's looking like water. Splash. And then you had finally Landry Shamet, 11 minutes, only had 2 points, but his defense and rotation was crazy. What were some of your thoughts about that, Machete, when you were watching the game against the Utah Jazz? You were saying they're a young team. You didn't want this to be a trap game. The effort that you saw, we kicked it in the third and fourth quarter. What were some of your thoughts on that? Either one of you. I think Machete may be looking at stats, but either one of you guys on the game.
Well, I mean, to start it off, that's 10 in a row.
9.
Is that 10 or 9?
That's 9. 9 in a row.
All right, 9 in a row. So we keeping it rolling.
Speaking of
I
rolling,
see it was a good.
Yeah,
I think it was. I think it was a good defensive game. Everybody did their job, stepped it up. Tough competition when you know that Jalen Brunson is down, and also Deuce McBride, which is some of our firepower. But Josh Hart held it down. Payne held it down. He kept the guys going. Hart kept pushing the tempo. And as always, coming off with a victory, everybody came together and showed some good unison.
That was dope too. Hey, salute to the chat. Forgive us, we didn't get to the chat. I just got up on it on the phone. I had to do in my checking and savings. I had to get my stuff up here. Salute to the chat. I'm Angelo in the chat. Imana Bakash, aka 2 Shots. We see you, 2 Shots. We know you working OT. Appreciate you. Make that paper, son. Make that dough. 2 Shots is taking 2
Salute
shots.
to 2 shots.
2 Shots out there.
Bang,
Says, yo,
bang.
He says, yo, I'm tight. When we getting the new intro updated? Relax, my guy. It's mid-season, we're working that. We got that. Salute to Coach Zaire, New Knicks, Machete G, Ruel. Salute to you, sir. Buzzer beater, you already know. What's good, mi gente? Salute to you. Salute to Coach in there.
Salute.
Cam from the kickback. Hey, Cam, first time. Hey, full brim salute for Cam. He got that first time in the building. Salute you, Cam. All right. Salute. He said,
welcome to the TOF.
Welcome to the TOF. Cam says, salute. Knick fans, go vote for dogs, for our dogs into the All-Star game. Absolutely. Facts. You can vote once. You can vote twice. You can vote thrice. Just keep on voting. Get our boys in. This is the year they is balling. You got Karl Anthony Towns, MVP conversation, which, by the way, he's the 3rd in selection so far in MVP voting. He's in 3. And you know who was behind them? Jalen Brunson, right there. Those top 2 in MVP. When have you had 2 players in MVP conversation in the same year? I'll wait. How about never? Maybe in the 70s when most of you weren't even born. And just because I got gray hair doesn't mean I was born then. But I was.
We had that last year, didn't we? With Randall and
Randall and oh no. They snubbed Brunson. They snubbed
Brunson and Julius Randle didn't get, he wasn't in the convo. He was close. He was making a good effort, but he wasn't in the convo. They were
wait. For MVP? For MVP?
All-Star, we know they were both in the All-Star.
All-Star, yes, but not MVP.
Not MVP.
Randall was never in the convo for MVP, and Brunson definitely got snubbed.
Yep. And salute to Coach. Coach says Kat gets 30 and 20, and it's like blah. We're so blessed and used to having these crazy stats, and that's why we're giving him his flowers. We're giving him his flowers here early. Where's my joint here? Where's my joint? Is it on this side? ¿Dónde está mi bandera? Okay. On this side? Oh, right there? Yeah.
I definitely agree with Coach. Kat is the best big man in the NBA. He's definitely outworking, out hustling, and out muscling Jokic, and Embiid isn't even nowhere near in the conversation of any of those guys. So yeah, all hats off to Kat. That after playing for the Dominican Republic this year in the summer, you know, he ate some mango out there, some fried queso frito and shit. And then from there, he went straight to Dykeman. So, you know, he got all the Dominican flow and energy that he needed. He has upgraded as a player and has definitely been surpassing
Hey,
what everyone thought.
Machete, now that you're back here, what were some of your thoughts on that demolishing
Yo.
of the Utah Jazz? Right when I ask him, I put him to talk, he goes on mute. Anyway, Machete, you still there? All right, he's doing.
No, I'm sorry, man. I didn't realize I was on mute, man.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, so we're talking about you. What were your thoughts when we saw the Utah Jazz? You didn't want it to be kind of a trap game. They're a young team. What did you see when the effort of Kat getting a double? You got Josh getting a triple-double. You had OG locking down Larry Marketing, all without Jalen Brunson and Deuce out there. What were some of your impressions on that game?
I say just watch. I mean, Utah is, like I said in the chat, Utah is the equivalent to Orlando, Milwaukee Bucks if they were in the East. Like Orlando's a little bit better than Milwaukee, so they're in between there, And we handled them. They were at home in New York City, New Year's Eve. We had to get the win, blah blah blah. But we still played a team that's just like, they're really not a high percentage team. They're a mid team out there. They're 7th out there in the West, and we played them well as expected, as we should. Like I said right before, in the show, just watch. Just sit there. We're just getting ready, man. That was a warm-up. That's what, that whole McBride and Brunson resting them, they're resting them for now. This is a big game we're going to have tonight. We're playing the number 1 team out there in the NBA with 5 losses out. And, they're a much better team. They played a back-to-back. They played yesterday. They won. I guess the Clippers, I don't know what the score was. I'm presuming that they won. They're going to play us tonight. Then we're playing a back-to-back. We're playing Chicago tomorrow. So, I mean, I expect a loss. And Chicago's a feisty team.
Wait. You can't just gloss over that quick. You said you expect a loss tonight?
And I expect a loss.
I just want to make sure I heard you right. You said you expect a loss tonight?
Did I stutter?
You must have, because I didn't hear you right. I wanted a clarification. Hold on, you Knicks. I know you. Hold on. I know you're about to. Hold on. Let him finish. He's about to go. Espérate. No. Finish up, Machete. Finish up. Okay. So you're expecting.
And that was the last game, and we beat a team that we should beat. We should have beaten. Like I said, we should beat these teams. Now we're playing a real fucking team. We're playing the number 1 team in the NBA. Now we're playing a real team. These are the teams where that I want to see where we're really at. Brunson rested. Probably McBride should play tonight. And we're playing it on their floor, but this is a test. We need to be playing the OKCs, the Clevelands, the fucking Bostons. These are the teams where we're gonna see what's gonna happen tonight. It should be like a playoff tonight in there.
And so, what do you see?
Are we playing over there, or are we playing at home?
We're playing at OKC. At OKC, we're playing at their house.
All right. I don't really think that matters anything. I think we're on a roll. I think even with
13
Brunson
in a row, and we won 9. They won 13 in a row, and we won 9 in a row.
All right. Well, tonight they're getting their hearts broken because I don't know what Miguel's talking about. I don't know what Machete talking about, but we definitely getting that dub tonight. Everybody's stepping up, even if Brunson and Deuce don't show up. I think Bridges and OG will and Hart will step it up enough to get the job done. Also, I think Campaign will definitely Yeah, I mean, do his thing and outscore more than 9 points. Because when the pressure is on and our backs are to the wall, I really think everybody thrives their best when they have that pressure. And I don't think OKC is a better team than us, like player for player wise. I just think they have more time together. That's where they might have a better chemistry than us. But I think Mikhail steps it up today. I think Cat's gonna step it up, and I think we're gonna see something nothing less than magnificent as we have seen these last 9 games, and we will secure in that 10th win.
Yeah, and to a certain point that you're saying, I agree. Like, so OKC now they're a complete team. You're only missing Chet Holmgren, who was essentially a number one, basically their Wemby, who's out with a fractured injury. But you know who's in his place? Hartenstein, who just left the New York Knickerbockers in the signing actually in the contract. He left us. We offered him the max that he could. He's now their starting center in the meantime until Chet comes back. So it's a battle of the bigs tonight, which is a phenomenal game to watch. You got Isaiah Hartenstein, who we love. I still got love for Hartenstein. Salute to him. You can't hate on the dude. Salute to Hartenstein, Mom Dukes. Always love with the Hart family. We got love for them over here. He did what he listen. If they're telling you you're gonna get 12 mil more somewhere else, you can't. It's hard to say for people to say no. You're talking about 12 mil. You know what I'm saying? This could more than likely is gonna be probably his last big bag because he's 27. He's having his family. Can't blame him. Nonetheless, it's Cat versus iHeart at the starting lineup, but the past versus the future. So it's going to be a big battle.
I was telling you that last year when you were talking about, having 200 million in the city versus 200 million in the country. What will you take?
Yeah.
I told you you're going to take the bigger money and go move out there. He's from Seattle, first of all. So he's from out there, more or less in that area, that side of town of the United States. But, I was looking at these numbers real quick,
But before you say that, I mean, him getting that offer, you got to remember him staying in New York. The taxes are way much higher than they are in Texas.
New York City. Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. Finish it. Turn your phones out with it.
But so we got projected starters. We got Isaiah Hartenstein over there. He's making 12 points.
Turn your camera.
12 rebounds, 3 assists versus Carl Anthony, 24 points, is averaging 24 points, 13 rebounds, 3 assists. Guy Gildish Alexandra is averaging 31 points. Alexander.
Okay.
Averaging 31 points, 5.5 rebounds, and 6 assists. Right, that's their guard. Damn, what happened? And then versus OG. Our forward, our guard is averaging 16.5 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. Got to give the edge to Alexander. Then the other guard is Dort. Yo, phone's up. Dort is averaging almost 10 points a game, 4.5 rebounds, 1.5 assists versus Josh Hart, averaging 14.5 points, 8.5, almost 9 rebounds a game, and almost 6 assists. Josh Hart. They got fucking Aaron Wiggins, who's averaging almost 9 points a game, 3.2 rebounds, and a little over 1.5 assists, versus our fucking Mikal Bridges. He's averaging 16.5 points, 3.3 rebounds, and 3.3 assists. OKC got Jalen Williams. He's averaging 21 points a game, 6 rebounds, 5.2 assists. Versus our Jalen Brunson is averaging over 25 points a game, 3 rebounds, and 7.7 assists. Jalen Brunson. And our injury report is they're talking about Jalen Brunson, game time decision, Mikal Bridges, game time decision. And they got fucking no Alex Caruso, no Alex Dukas, or Adam Flagler, or Chet Horgram, or Nikola Topic.
Yeah, that's good for us. So, for based off what you're saying of the stats, if our starters do what they've been doing, getting the double doubles that they've been getting, everybody in double digit scoring, our starters should dominate that. You're gonna have Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is the number one player in the NBA offensively. He's leading the MVP race. He's averaging, as you were saying, 31 points a game with 6 assists and 5 rebounds. Those are banana stats. Crazy. He's doing his thing. Carson Wallace is only averaging 6 points when he goes up against Josh Hart. If Josh Hart does anything like he did even in the last game, the advantage is Josh Hart. And Josh Hart is going to be one to look at today. Josh Hart's going to be one of the X Factor. He loves himself, Isaiah Hartenstein, but he's going to take it personal on the glass. Isaiah Hartenstein's averaging double doubles. He's averaging 12 points, 12 rebounds, but he's not going to let anybody just get the glass. Between him and Kat, both getting double digits in rebounds, it's going to be hard for Isaiah. The only concern I have for Kat against Isaiah or others is foul trouble. Kat has to play smart today. He has to stay out of foul trouble. So hopefully we'll see a little more minutes with him and Precious substituting in there. That's going to be interesting. If McCall's out, Jalen Brunson and Deuce are out, it's going to be a long game. It's going to
Hartenstein's gonna feel comfortable playing in MSG, so he should have a good game tonight, man. If he has a good game, he's gonna get the rest.
It's not at MSG. It's at OKC. It's in OKC.
Oh well, whatever. He's gonna feel comfortable playing against us.
This is going to be the first game that he's going to really be playing.
They're not playing at MSG, so nobody's going to want to have the motivation to show out. We won't have that against us. We won't have the pressure of playing at MSG against this team. You know, they're going to have the pressure on them because we're coming into town.
Yeah, and the way we're playing, I mean, we've been playing 48 minutes of basketball ever since that Atlanta Hawks lost. I'm just calling it. That was the last time we lost. They know it left a sour taste in the fans.
These cats are not the fucking Atlanta Hawks. Yeah.
I'm just saying that sparked the fireness. These are the best teams. This is the best team in the West.
This is a test. This is a real test. That Atlanta game, yeah. Okay, you know, we shouldn't have lost that game. That was a test too. Because their rivalry.
Buzzer Beater said acid test tonight. It's basically going to be something that we're going to fight. If we have at least Deuce and everybody playing, if McCall, look, I don't care if he comes in for 7 minutes and leaves the rest of the game, he's not going to break his streak, even if it's for 5 minutes. He's going to play, he'll start, even if he gets pulled. Precious, that just means whoever's missing, whether it's Deuce or McCall, if McCall misses, I seriously doubt he misses, even if it's for 10 minutes. He's going to keep his streak alive and get out the game. You're going to look at heavy minutes with Precious, and that's going to be a problem for them anyway. You give Precious north of 20 minutes, and he averages a double-double as well. Defensive monster. He's been in rhythm lately. He's been hitting his threes. If anyone else is out, it's the next man up mentality. We play 48 minutes. The thing with OKC is that OKC plays, they're a phenomenal, so far, it's a phenomenal regular season team. But when it comes to big pressure situations, they haven't been able to execute. So they've been great in the season even in the tournament game, they were the number one team. They were the top seed. And then when they went to that big game, nobody shot good. Under pressure, big lights, they crumbled. They still have to get through that. So I don't think in big games right now they're playing at home. They're in a win streak. If Deuce is playing, they got a problem tonight. I just need at least Deuce, even if Jalen Brunson doesn't play. If him and McCall and Precious play, I still got us with a W because I think we play 48 minutes. It's going to have to be the others. You're going to see Shea Gilgeous possibly get 40 points tonight, maybe even 45, but it's going to be the other people that are going to have to win the game. Can you keep Isaiah out the paint? Can Kat and Josh Hart out-rebound him and keep him out the paint? The paint is where they win their game. We're not a great three-point shooting team. So if we can force them into bad shots, they're going to have to...
Check it out.
Guys. We're not taking into consideration the immaculate defense that the Knicks have been playing. And like I said before, when the Knicks have the pressure and their backs to the wall, that's when we see them thrive at their best. And like my brother said, the last loss that we had was against Atlanta. And yes, OKC is not no Atlanta, but that did throw a spark into the combustion chamber. So I have no doubts that Mikal Bridges will step it up to another level like he did when he scored
If he
a
plays
40.
tonight,
Huh?
I think he plays, even if
Eh,
it's
if he plays
5 minutes.
tonight,
Even if it's 5 minutes,
mean,
he's not breaking his record. I promise you.
bro, at the end of the day, I believe in every player is ready to step up and show out. Yeah, I mean, we could be 3-4 men down.
check it. These niggas have played fucking since December. They beat Utah Jazz. Oh, they beat the Utah Jazz 133-106. Raptors 197. They beat the fucking New Orleans Pelicans. They've beaten the fucking Dallas Mavericks. They've beaten the Houston Rockets. They lost to the Milwaukee Bucks. They beat the Magic. They beat the Heat after that. They beat the Wizards after that. They beat the Pacers after that. They beat the Hornets after that. They beat the Grizzlies after that. They beat the Timberwolves after that. The Clippers after that. And now they're playing us.
But those are all
Bro,
trash teams. The only good team is Milwaukee. They went to the it went far against Indiana, who's a good young team, but they don't have anybody that's like that. And then they beat the Minnesota Timberwolves when they were on a slumber. All the teams that you're mentioning were subpar teams except for Houston, Milwaukee, and Indiana and Dallas.
And we
Indiana,
lost the fucking
bro. They could have won 30 straight, my nigga. And none of these teams scare me, bro. Like when niggas really turn it up, it's time. Like none of their players. You got to remember, bro. We got a whole full squad, and our bench just started coming together.
That's what I'm saying.
I think
Precious
is gonna step it up. Yeah, I mean, and I think we outdo them and outplay them. And I think the Knicks, they're gonna do what they usually do. They're gonna do what they usually do and let their defense lead their offense. And I think we could hold them to maybe under 100.
And yeah, that's just it. It just depends on who plays. But no matter what, I got confidence. We got the best starting five in the entire NBA. The best starting five in the entire NBA. Hands down. We got the most. They score in double digits almost every game. The big thing for us today is ball movement. So if we get ball movement tonight, we get north of 28 assists. It should be it doesn't matter who's in the game. If we get 28 or 30 assists a game, I know it has to be 30. I'm just saying at least north of. I agree with you. I'm just saying north of 20. It depends who's playing. Because if Brunson ain't playing, Deuce ain't playing, or Mikal, it's tough to hit shots and get those 30 assists when you're the other.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you guys one thing. There's no way that Hart is gonna be able to handle what Kat's gonna bring to him. Hart is not like. You could already eliminate him. I'm not saying that, but we're having
he's gonna search the floor. He's searching the floor.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
they don't have a defender in the paint.
Listen, like Coach Zaire said, I mean, Kat is the best big man in the business, and it's gonna be harder. We have star power. You understand what I'm saying? And just with that, and with the rest of the team that we got, bro, I don't see it. Yeah, they doing their thing. No disrespect to Houston.
Look,
I mean, but I mean OKC. No disrespect to them, but yeah, they're definitely not the Knicks.
So, but buzzer beater asked Ruel, but it's obviously to the whole panel anyway. How can we win tonight if Brunson is out? I'll answer first, unless you guys have an answer, but. I think that, as I was just saying right now, is ball movement. If we have Brunson out, if we have Deuce out, it'll be a little tougher because Deuce is a good guard that can help contain Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Both of them miss, which is a good possibility because calf or any tightness like that, it's definitely possible. Mikal will be tough. If we lose Mikal, that's going to be a big damper. However, we can still move it with ball movement. You saw we have Campaign who can shoot, who can drive and push the pace, so he definitely helps. You also have Shamet. Shamet's going to have to get out of that 10-minute game, and he's going to have to play maybe north of 25 minutes. Is he healthy? Is he ready? We're about to find out. What's today, Phil? Fuck around and find out
Fuck
Friday.
around and find out
We're about to
Fridays.
fuck around and find out today if they ready. But no matter what, if they play, I think you can still see a big game from Campaign. You can still see a big game from Shamit, and you can see a lot of minutes from Precious. If we're still missing those three players, I can still see us winning the game. We need the assist. We need that ball movement. We need our star players. If those three are out,
Hey, that boy is Chinese right now, boy. You look damn near Asian.
Konnichiwa. So we need
Oh,
the ball
shit.
movement, and we need our stars to trust in these players too. We need them to trust in Precious. We need them to trust in shots.
About to fuck around and find this Friday. Yeah, man, come on, man.
That's my keys to us winning today: ball movement and trust in the team players. Go ahead.
My shit is defense. I mean, I think for us to win this game, I think OG, if Mikhail's not in the lineup, OG's gonna step it up. You're definitely gonna see Precious step it up. You're definitely gonna see every role player playing their role to 110%, and we will get that 10th dub. Like all we gotta do is lead with our defense, lock them down, grab them boards, and beat them on the fast break. And with Josh Hart. Excuse me, with Josh Hart, setting the tone, I believe he'll get another triple double.
Machete, your keys to takeaway for us to win if Jalen Brunson is out. Do you see what do you see a way for us to win tonight if Jalen Brunson is out?
Look, man, I don't see Jalen Brunson not playing tonight.
I agree.
I don't see that. That dude is the captain. He got his rest, his 2-3 days rest, and he's gonna come ready, prepared, energized. We need him. We need Bridges. We need the whole squad fully ready. This is the test right now. The only one missing is Mitch Robinson. So I expect everybody playing tonight. And I expect a really good game. These guys are gonna come. They're gonna come with it because they know they're playing against the Knicks, and our coach is gonna have to make really good adjustments. Fitz is has been doing his thing as a coach, and
I'm sorry. Say that again. I'm sorry, I didn't hear that. What was that? Tibbs has been doing what?
We don't want Fitz to win Coach of the Year because we're gonna win the championship. We can't have him. We can't have our cake and eat it too. Either win the championship or Coach of the Year.
Every time someone wins Coach of the Year, they get fired. We don't need that. We don't need that.
So we don't need that. So we're vying for the championship. Fuck the Coach of the Year. But my point is that it's going to be our coach versus their coach, and I have confidence in our coach. But their coach has our number.
You were saying that you think that we would possibly lose. Were you saying that if Jalen Brunson wins?
Like I was saying, has our number. He makes good adjustments, and he's got some great players. Got a better offense. Our defense is right on their ass, and I expect it to be a tight game. I don't expect us to win.
I don't want no D on the ass.
Pause.
You got.
Yes.
Guys, my bad, guys.
And don't sleep on my Nuggets.
Yeah, and this nigga is stupid. Don't sleep on my Nuggets.
Hey. It's happening, guys. It's going live. All right. Hey, all right. And anyways, Salute to Buzzer Beat, a great question. Imanu Bakash. Hey, 2 shots is in the chat. He says, give Tibbs Coach of the Year ASAP, because we said if you get coach, you get fired. he ain't coming, but he coming on that one. Hey, salute to you. 2 shots is in the building, and he trying to get him fired. Give him Coach of the Year. Even in the chat. Put your guns in the chat, bro. Put your guns in the chat. Hilarious.
Put two guns up. Put 2 guns up.
Listen, so I'll give you both scenarios. I think Brunson should sit. However, the dog in him probably won't sit. I think that's probably why he sat for Utah to be ready for this game. However, if him and Deuce sit out, it's actually going to look ugly no matter what, because as my brother was talking about our defense, Precious has been rotating. He's in rhythm. He's starting to get into it. You're now including Shaman into the game, who's stretching the floor with a 3-point shot and can play defense. It's going to be a great game. They can't really gameplay for them, so it'll be tough for them to gameplay.
He can play defense. He can
Defense.
play defense.
Defense. The white picket fence. He can play.
Yeah. Listen, in games like this is where I want niggas not to show up. I hope Brunson sits down. I hope Deuce sits down. I don't want Mikal Bridges' record to be broken, so I hope they start him for like 5 minutes and sit him down so he could keep the Iron Man award. Yeah, I mean, but these are the games where I need the rest of the team to be tested and get the W, just to have the non-sayers, you know what I mean? The naysayers be like, listen, Tim's got these guys prepared for a reason. And this is the game I wanted to happen in.
Listen, and I was saying in the thumbnail and the intro thing, I'm saying this is East Coast, West Coast beef. You know what I'm saying? We got the notorious KAT. You know what I'm saying? And the Two Heart. It could be a battle. It could be something that we could see. This is definitely a future matchup possibility for the finals out there. We do play them again, and we're gonna play them again at the Garden in a couple of days. So this is gonna be. We only see them twice this year. Today we're playing them at OKC, and I think in about 3 days. Let me look right here. Let me not lie. Let me tell you guys right now. Lie. Then we got them on Friday. So we play them now, and then we play them in 4 games. So Friday, January 10th, we play them at the Garden. Friday night Knicks, even though Raw's favorite song, Friday night here with Knicks. You gotta hit me. Whatever. Anyway, so we play them again. I could see us seeing what our rooks could, what campaign could do. I can see Tibbs kind of going that route, resting Brunson, let him get a little bit better on there. Where we see what campaign, where we see what a Precious can do, where we can see light minutes on a Mikal Bridges. It's more than likely going to be a heavy Karl Anthony Towns game. This could be a game that Kat could go for 50 or 60 points. I definitely could see it. I think he knows, how the New York loves Isaiah Hartenstein.
He's talking about 50 or 60 points.
Yeah, I think it's definitely a possibility that Kat could get a 50, 60 point game tonight.
It's fucking possible, but
he had 61 before. He had 60 points before. The dude is a bucket
against the fucking Thunder.
Yeah, who's gonna guard him? Isaiah's not. Isaiah's a defender at the rim. Kat plays outside the rim. No one can reach up to where he's shooting the ball.
Kat 60 at OKC.
How much? I'll give him 45 tonight. I'm willing to put.
That got 45.
I can say he'll get 45 tonight. That's how confident I feel about his game tonight. I can say he goes for north of 40 for sure.
You be smoking.
I don't smoke. I am a retired veteran from the national.
You have motherfucking flashbacks,
bro. Who can stop Kat?
I would agree with my brother. I can see Kat. I can see Kat going for 50. I can see.
This is in a no Brunson situation.
Or maybe OG, or maybe OG turns it up.
Yeah, I'm saying, look, if there's no Brunson, I can easily see Kat get 45. If Brunson doesn't play tonight,
how many rebounds?
He'll still get a double-digit rebound. He'll still get 50 and 12.
How many rebounds is he gonna get with his 45?
50 and 12. 50 and 12. I'll give him 12. I'll still give him 12. He's averaging 12. He gets 12 in his sleep. He ties his shoes. He gets 6 rebounds. He can do it in his sleep. Salute to you talking about Coach here says he's been averaging like 30 and 12. He's an MVP conversation.
Mike,
he's in the zone right now. Who's stopping him?
What you're not taking into consideration is that the Brunson, if Brunson and Bridges is not there to supply offense, they're gonna run a majority of the game through Kat. So he could definitely easily hit 40 points by the third quarter.
And if Brunson doesn't
Yeah,
play,
I mean, so
I might even say he gets a triple double
that's
with
what I'm
assists.
saying.
With assists.
Oh, I know. Diggity dog.
I'm saying you got Precious cutting. Hot dog, hot digging it.
Hey, I think your
Listen.
ears are a little too warm. Put those muffs up. Lift the muffs.
You getting cauliflower ear, bro. You need.
I got cauliflower here, nigga.
You was a wrestler. You was a wrestler back in the day. You know what that is.
No, Mike didn't wrestle. Mike played
He
football.
played football. He played football, but I think he did 1 year wrestling.
That's my belt right there.
No. You can't beat me, boy. Greco-Roman. Come on, son.
You wasn't in wrestling, my nigga. You was in
what are you
football.
talking about? What are you talking about? I think Greco-Roman for the. Anyway.
My nigga, who did you rep, bro?
119.
You never wrestled.
Beach High and in Bowen.
Hell no, you never wrestled in Beach High, my nigga. You played football for Beach High. I wrestled in Newtown, and I wrestled in Beach High, and I wrestled for the PAL League.
Hey, shout out to Chi-Town. Chi-Town in the building. Bowen High School.
Where, who put Bowen? I didn't wrestle at Bowen. I
wrestled at Bowen.
Nigga, I was out there shooting shit.
And Golden Glove champs. You ain't gonna give my Golden Glove champs?
Allegedly.
You ain't gonna give my Golden Glove?
Yeah. Boxing was your shit. Yeah, you got boxing off.
And the running back. I ain't get my running back stats up?
Yeah, all right. Football, yeah. But when you talk about wrestling, martial arts, and basketball,
camaraderie. Anyway, the people don't need to know about that. We'll argue about that on our chat. We'll argue about that on the chat. You know what I'm saying? But we got football in our blood. We got football and sports in our blood. We are literally an organic fanatic family.
Not me. I never played.
All I know.
I never played football.
50 points and 45 rebounds.
God damn!
Ain't nobody said 45. Now you're on my. You're taking over
45. I don't know Brunson. He's gonna have 45 points and 25 rebounds and 10 assists.
No, I'll give him 45, 12, and 10. I'll give 45, 12, and 10. I can say 45, 12, and 10.
Hey, that blue moon is. What do you got in that blue moon that you drinking?
Let me see what else is in that bottle, bro. Let me see what else you're drinking, cause
fact.
Listen,
I thought I exaggerated.
What you niggas is saying? That's what you niggas talking.
Listen. If Brunson is not playing, hey, salute to Knicks will be the champs 25-20-26. Was good, my family. See you. Brunson out tonight. He's asking. He's in the. What did you say, Machete? He's in the injury report as a possible. He's possibly out tonight. Day to day, but it's a game time decision tonight. GTD for Knicks 2025 and 2026 champs. Brunson is a game time decision. Deuce is a game time decision, and possibly make Bridges, which is
I like this. I don't know if it's my first time seeing this guy right here.
Yeah,
Knicks,
he's been on.
Hey, 12 o'clock or better. Sorry, dirt bikes out here. Anyway, this guy, Knicks will be the 2025-26 champs. I like you, my guy. Welcome to the chat. First time seeing you.
Hey, he's been around. Salute to you. Got the legends in the building, all the family. Kat is the best big. And let me just quote Coach IR 617. He said, "Kat is the best big in the NBA. He is the best big in the NBA right now. The only other person to him is Jokic. Offensively, there is nobody above him.
Hands down.
Offensively, there is nobody above him. That's it. Just him and Jokic at the top of the league. Jokic is a triple-double maniac. They bred him in a lab somewhere. Jokic is a freak of nature. Jokic is just someone that...
Listen, I saw Kat go up against him and succeed. I saw Kat go up against Embiid and succeed. There's nobody... Ain't nobody getting through Battle Cat. That nigga's battle tested. You heard?
Listen, if Brunson doesn't play, I guarantee you, whatever Mikal Bridges has, he's gonna say put an injection, and you're gonna see Mikal Bridges, Josh Hart, and Cat go to work. If it's them three alone, you can forget about it. Josh is having another triple double tonight. None of them could guard him on it. Cat is gonna shoot at least 7 threes, and he's gonna be constantly at the line.
Hey,
You're not gonna be able to stop him.
quick question. Josh Hart, whose record did he tie, or is he going to tie? He got 3 triple doubles.
He's fourth most in Knicks history in triple doubles.
All right, and he's the first one to get he's the first one to get back-to-back triple double since who? I think it was
from Knicks since Earl the Pearl. I think I'm not sure. I could be off on that. Okay, but nonetheless, he's balling. It's hard that you're gonna say you're gonna beat him at that. If Brunson is out, Machete, that was a comment. If Brunson is out, you have no choice but to have Cat go off. Cat understands the circumstances that Isaiah Hartenstein was beloved as a New York Knicks, ended up going to the other team, and that's his matchup. It's him versus Isaiah, who literally just left the New York Knicks, who's going to be starting. No one else is going to be substituting Isaiah Hartenstein, so it's him versus Cat, and that is a matchup. That's what can Isaiah do for his team to make him win? What can Cat do to make our team win? And that's what the matchup is.
Hey, Mike, you know that this is a podcast, not an audio form, so it'll be good to see your face.
Even if you're taking a drink of the beer, people like to see your face. They want to see where do you get that hat from.
I'm turning home from work. But, listen, I feel that.
You're not driving now, right? You're not driving.
No, I'm not driving. I feel that we could have won the championship if we'd have kept Hartenstein and DiVincenzo. We came back with those guys this year. Another time, second round with them, we could have really been where OKC is at. With full Dolphins. But we should have, could have. It is what it is. Now we're a new team with I'm trying to develop chemistry with the guys that we have. We're doing pretty well right now. We're fortunate. We've been staying healthy. But all the minutes these guys are playing. I was thinking today that if we'd have kept DiVincenzo and we'd have kept Hartenstein, we would have definitely won the championship. There's no doubt in my mind that if we'd have kept those guys, that we would have definitely been heading toward the championship.
My guy.
It is what it is.
He's Ubering right now. Let him finish.
We're with the team that we're with the team that we have right now. This is a very good team that we're going to play tonight in their house. All right. We're fortunate that they're coming off a back-to-back. We need to have the energy. That's why we rested on Brunson, and that's why we rested with Clyde. I expect them to play tonight. I expect those guys to be on the floor tonight. If they're not, then they're not. Then we're going to go with the guys that we played last night. If we play with the version of our guys that we did last night, and Cat is the all-star, I don't know if that's going to be enough to beat this team. But we can do it. This is a test right now. These guys have been arrested. We can do it.
Well, I mean, you're straddling the borderline. In one instant, you're saying we can't beat them, and now you're saying we could do it. Listen, bro. I
expect us to beat this team tonight. We're lucky that they're coming off a back-to-back. They may be tired, right?
Mike, listen.
We just played a tight game against a weak team, but we took them into overtime. So we could probably outlast them tonight. Could possibly outlast, because we did it on a back-to-back. The last back-to-back we had, we played an overtime, right? And we won, right?
Yes. And you called a loss on that game.
Okay. So then I'm calling a loss tonight.
All right, call it. That's what we need. Call that loss, baby, because he works in reverse mirror mode.
Hey, Knicks, hold on, let me sure. Knicks 2025 champ says Battle Cat like He-Man. Well, if you listen to our old show, Knicks champs,
the beginning,
we said Jalen Brunson is B-Man instead of He-Man and Battle Cat. So B-Man and Battle Cat, salute to the new Knicks. New Knicks coined it out there. So I think we're definitely listen. If we're healthy, I don't got no problem seeing us getting a W. If we got Jalen Brunson, we got Deuce McBride, we got Shamit, we got everybody playing. There is no doubt in my mind for a W. I think we shock OKC. I think we stunned them because we got a great defense. Everybody's rolling rotation. I think would be too much for them, and we're a 48-minute team. And the difference between OKC, they have elite high talent. They've got a lot of first rounders that they got on their team. So they got great young
talent.
Offensive. Even so, they got good young talent, but we got dogs. There's a difference of killers, people who are fourth quarter killers. We played against these top echelon teams. We've lasted out these teams that we weren't supposed to beat. We beat them with leftover people. We don't know what quit is. That's the difference from what we have to what they have. They're a great in-season team. They got to prove in a playoff to beat a tough team with injuries, with no man down. Can you put it off? Shea's doing great with 31 points. Can you do that against an elite defense? Can you do it without an iHeart? Can you do it without... That's what we need to see from them. They haven't done that. We've proven that. Kat did it against everybody in the West last year. Jalen Brunson did that against everybody in the East this year. In the last year. So you got two killers off the top, and you got Josh Hart, who doesn't know what the word quit means. He plays 78 minutes a game. He's scheduled for 42. He's still getting rebounds in the wherever he goes. That's a difference from our team and theirs. And that is what makes a winner. And that is what I don't think OKC has. They have good talent. They got a good young team. They're good at the paint. But when you come to the playoffs you got to execute. Overall, you got to be a good three-point team. That they are not. They're not a great three-point shooting team. We got all that. We got threes, Ds, and a paint team. And that is a problem for now. I understand we haven't even been in health. And if you got pressures rolling into the game, and now we're just starting to get Shamit, I hope today we play without Jalen Brunson, if I'm being honest. I would rather see no Jalen Brunson. I would rather see
you always try to steal my takes.
Go ahead, take it. I'm just saying because we played them again on the 10th. We play. That's the only reason I'm saying
that. That's what I said, bro. This is the game where I hope nobody of our starters, not saying nobody, but whoever's injured, let them relax. You know what I mean? The only thing I don't want is Bridges to break his record, start him for 2 minutes, cancel him the rest of the game. But at the end of the day, bro, I don't see them outplaying us on defense. I think we lock them down. This is what we do at our best. And I think we're gonna elevate that defense to the next level. You know what I mean?
This will be a game to do it. I mean, I don't think you want to rush Brunson, especially for an injury like that. I don't think you want to rush Deuce. Give him a couple of games. See what we're the kings. We are the team that solidified next man up mentality. You got Shamit coming back. Give the boy a burn. 2 shots is in the building. Give Kolek burn.
Kolek.
Kolek and Hoop Board get some thing.
Hey, listen, I see them coming in. Yeah, I mean, I'll take 2 shots position. I could see Hook coming in, giving Kat some rest. Yeah, I mean,
Kolek maybe, not Hook.
Listen, all right.
Precious is going to get 30 minutes, bro.
Sims.
Maybe Sims.
Yeah.
I can see Sims.
I mean, bro, listen, everybody's going to do their job. We just jabbering just to jabber. But at the end of the day, the Knicks are going to do what they do.
Like I said, man, Coach has got a lot of options, man. He does, man. He really does. He's got Sims, Cam, everybody who got out there. We need to all be ready to play tonight. I feel confident in us, but I don't think we're gonna win against these guys.
Just 4 minutes ago.
Yeah. Yo, this nigga right here, B. I promise you. Yo, listen. This nigga, he be drunk and high all at the same fucking time, bro. What the fuck this nigga keeps circling over here?
Listen, but you know what? Machete is a true fan because that's our fan base is. Sometimes we win, we're losing, keep tips, fire tips. I ain't mad at that. Salute.
Listen, if he's talking about another coach going against Tibbs, if these coaches are married, I don't even want to hear it. Right there, they already lost because Tibbs is married to the game.
Yeah, I agree with that. But this, as you were saying, New Knicks, I like it if we miss. Now, I don't want Mikal Bridges to miss. I understand if it's something serious. Even if it's 5 minutes, keep the streak alive, bro. Let him get 5 minutes, then let Precious get 35 minutes. Precious is ready to play their minutes. Precious and OG in the lineup would be crazy. If you got Kat, Precious, OG, and then you move Hart to the 2, that's going to be crazy. That's going to be a crazy lineup. I'm loving to see it. I can't wait to see this game tonight. I'm geeking. This is the game of the year. This is what you're going to see for future. This ain't going to be the first or the last time you're going to hear about Knicks and OKC. OKC's that young and up and coming team. They got all the talent. They got all the draft picks. They got all these number one players. This is when you get a team that has every pick and then some. This is a dream scenario for most organizations, that you have 12 first round picks and you selected and hit a home run with all of them, and you still got 27 first round picks. You're gonna have to pay these guys sooner or later, so they need to do something with this team. Congratulations to them. And right now, I think Machete went over what they have, but you got the Thunder that are 28-5. At some point, they gotta hit a bump along the road. And that bump is going to be the New York Knicks tonight. I'm going to say it. I'm going to go ahead and say it. They want to test themselves. They're beating everybody out there. Most of the teams they played the last couple of 10, I'll say 9 out of 13 games, 10 out of 13 games was subpar teams. So they got 3 that they can shoot their shot with, that they're happy for. The Dallas game, that was something. I don't recall if they played against Luka. I think they played with Luka and Kyrie. They had their whole team. They had Caruso on that game. Everybody was playing, and I think even Chet was playing in that game. So that's a game you probably should have definitely won. They won. I'm sorry. I think Chet was out that game. I'm not sure. But nonetheless, they should win that one. The Milwaukee game was impressive, but Milwaukee's, they're all right this year. They're starting to get it rolling. That's a team that they got lucky if they got a W with them. Giannis could have had a bad game. They're an old, rickety team, so they should have beat those senior citizens anyway. I don't know. Knicks we beat Denver. We body back Denver. We beat Philly, fully loaded. I mean, we beat a lot of big teams. We should have beat Atlanta. We played half-assed there, and we played a lot of teams that we won, that we're on this 9th streak win. We've had the toughest schedule in the beginning, and then we still are 20-10. Even with all that, even with missing half our team, even with Precious missing,
can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
All right. Aren't we? I think 19-3 in our last 24 games, or what? What was the stat to that?
A lot. I think we were like, no, we're up there.
I think we were 19-3, or 19-4.
Right now we're 24-10. We're in 3rd place. Even with all of that, even with 2 shots wanted to fire Thibodeau, we're in 3rd place in the East, 24-10. We're 1 game behind Boston Celtics, the champions. All this and people talking about Boston, and we're 1 game behind them. One.
Mike, I mean, didn't Mike show a stat that we were like 3rd in the NBA totally?
Yeah, I think in power rankings, I think we're number 4 in the entire NBA, 3rd or 4th, which is still crazy. And this is still with everything. And then Keith Watkins is saying, us in Cleveland have the hardest remaining schedules. We getting no favors. Facts. And we're getting no calls. Because I don't know about you guys, but if you've been watching all these games, Kat has been getting butchered. I mean, they're using his arms like pork chops. They are chopping him up. He gets no calls. He's getting the Julius Randle treatment. I guess he inherited that once that trade came through. Julius Randle had the no trade clause. He got the hack clause because he's not getting any calls. And you can see the last 3 games he's playing through it, which that's big with Kat. The fact that he's like, yo, I don't care who's guarding me. I'm just taking it to the hole. He's understanding that he's not going to get the calls. You got to play through it and just fight for the and one. That's why I'm saying Kat is in a zone. I don't think he's going to see iHeart. I think iHeart still gets a double-double. I think Kat is going to be in a zone today. I think he has the biggest mismatch in the whole team, even against Brunson. Brunson will be hard to play and get high scoring when he's guarding Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, even him or Josh. So I think the X factor for us has got to be Kat. It's going to be a phenomenal game. I got Kat up there. I got him shooting for at least 40. That's me. If Brunson is not in the game, I got him going for at least 40. That's me for sure. Him, and if Bridges plays, Bridges is going to get at least 20 points for sure, 20 to 25. And they're going to be our main scorers, and Josh's going to do his thing. I think we're just going to be too much. Knicks 20, 25, and 26 says if Brunson doesn't play, ball movement is going to be key. Don't let OKC defenders set their feet. Yeah, you're right. If when we get those 30-point games, I don't think we've lost a game. Any game that we've had over 30 assists, I don't think we've lost one of those games. And that's what we were saying earlier. Keith, you were asking what we missed. That's what we were talking about. Keys to what's going to take us to win this game today. Ball movement, no matter whether Brunson's in the game, whether you got Deuce in the game or not. If it's Shamet, Cam, and Precious, ball movement, the starters have got to trust Precious. They got to trust Cam. And you can see they let Cam shoot all those shots he wanted to. And then Shamet to fit in and just play great defense and catch and shoot. So either way, I see it a tough game for OKC. I see it a big challenge for us, but this is the barometer of winning a championship. We have to come with that mentality and play 48 minutes. If we play 48 minutes, I don't doubt us against anybody. I don't care who it is. OKC's a great young team. They got great talent. I see them when they stand after a game. They stand together. It's like the new gen versus Gen X. We Gen X. You know what I'm saying? We ain't crispy, we ain't shiny, but we ain't taking no shit. You know what I'm saying? Like we ain't looking like these young kids. You know, okay. I just got us with a W.
It's that we have that the dogs that we do have locally with. We have to come in here prepared. This is gonna be prepared. I don't expect us to win, man. I really don't, bro. I'm not gonna have any expectations like you over there talking. He gonna average 50 points without Jalen Brunson and 45. Come on, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, listen, they're 10 in defense.
Mike,
they're 10 in defense.
What day is it?
Mike, you the type of nigga that goes to the basketball court, right?
What?
And you like humming, maybe not. There's some niggas that come into the fucking game and into life with a winner's mentality. There's no losing when you have a winner's mentality. Everything you enter is a win. Until a nigga proves a nigga wrong.
Your opponent, let alone that we've been playing at, with the guys in these close games, and now we're gonna fucking play okay, motherfucking C in motherfucker Oklahoma, motherfucker.
Hey, listen,
I love the
listen, fat boy. Listen, bro, you said the same shit against the last time when we had a back-to-back, and you had the same you had the same confidence that we were gonna lose. Like, no, bro.
No. Who?
Who? What?
You're breaking up.
You're breaking up.
What?
You're breaking up. Say it again.
Get away from the forest.
He's in a bridge. We're losing. Once he gets that comes. Listen, and Machete, we're not underestimating the opponent. Underestimating, I understand when we're playing a Charlotte Hornets, we underestimated them. The first time we played Utah Jazz, that, you know what I'm saying? Like at that point, Keith Watkins says hard left coming in 3, 2, 1. It's coming. You missed it earlier. Machete's bringing it back. He's bringing that hard left right back. And so, I mean, we're not underestimating the opponents, but winning 9 straight there's a difference between we have confidence now. So having confidence in our abilities, having confidence in our team, having confidence in our players, that's a whole different thing than underestimating a team. You can't underestimate a team that is the number 1 in the West. You can't underestimate a team that is 28-5. 29. What is it? 28 and 5. Yeah, they're 28 and 5. You can't underestimate that. That's different than is New Orleans with their injuries. They're not really going to play hard, and then they come play hard. That's the difference. That's underestimating that team. You can't underestimate the best team in the NBA. You can't underestimate the number one player in the NBA right now, who's number one in MVP conversation. You can't dismiss that, and definitely Thibodeau is not going to dismiss that in practice or in videos. He's going to show them to make sure we play 48 minutes, to come prepared and to be ready to play. He says that all the time. And when you're playing the number one team, you got to come ready to play. And if we're playing our game at 100%, no matter who is on the floor, that's the point of all this. No matter who is on the floor wearing the Knicks jersey, which I don't have it on now, but New Knicks always says the heaviest jersey, whoever's on that floor is given 110% and then some. That's just what I'm saying. I don't think I'm not underestimating them, but I have highly confidence in Kat, who's been averaging 30 and 12, who is also in the MVP conversation with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. If Jalen Brunson plays, I have confidence in him, who is also in the MVP conversation, who just recently gave you double nickels, who scored 42 points in 2 quarters. So I don't. it's not like I got a team.
But bro, he's talking like Bridges didn't score a 40 piece. Like OG didn't just score a 40 piece. Like Jalen Brunson didn't score
double nickels.
55. Like Kat didn't score a 40 piece. Like bro, it could be the perfect storm where fucking all 3 of these guys score 40 or 30 piece. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's not about underestimating nobody, but when you're on a 9-win run and you go into the ops locker room, bro, the unity gets more tighter than when you're at home. You know what I mean? So yeah, we did play a back-to-back, and listen, a lot of people had us losing that game yesterday. Without a lot of people had us losing it without Brunson and without Deuce. Everybody, it's a dub. No.
Hey, so I'm gonna read the chat real quick, and I instantly need another drink. I just told my wife to get me another drink because of one of these comments. I'm gonna read Keith Watkins first. Keith Watkins said, "If we win tonight, OKC will be trying to stop our 13-game win streak." Hey, there you go. So they're on a 13-win streak. We could be, and then if we win the next couple of games, we'll be on a 13-win streak. Next time when we play them on the 10th of on that Friday, we'll be on a 13-game win streak at the Garden. So that's a good point. I love that, Keith. A great point.
Good call.
And then Knicks 2025 champ, 26 champs. He gave me heartburn instantly. I celebrated this comment, and then the next comment, I instantly need another drink. He said, this team is a different team than they were 3 weeks ago. 100%. 100%. They're a different team. Our effort, how we're playing, 1,000%. I'm with you on that. And then the next chat he gives me is, just remember we took Knox over SGA. God damn, son, you had to bring that back. Oh shit, Harbor! Look, my wife's over here. You ever seen that little girl that comes in on her dad when he's doing the live report as a journalist? That she comes in like this. That's how my wife's coming in right now. Damn, extra strong since Mr. Knicks 2025 champs just killed me right now.
Listen,
Knox
fuck
over
that.
SGA.
Fuck SGA. He's where he's supposed to be at. Knox is supposed to be where he's supposed to be at. Like, listen. Well, whatever.
Hey, salute to Knox in the G League with the Warriors. Salute to Knox.
Look, 12 years in, he's in the G League. Congrats. Listen, listen. We play the cards that were dealt. Yeah, I mean, and what we do is we win with those cards. We might bluff our way into a win, but we still gonna get it. It don't matter.
It don't matter. Damn, boy, I need a shout out to that one. Damn, you had to bring that up. Oh, you had to bring that up. Keith Watkins says, if we drafted SGA, we don't end up with this team. Talk that, yes, sir. Hey, that's true. Everything is for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. The Most High does everything.
Jalen Brunson will be in Dallas. Jalen Brunson will still be in Dallas.
When was the last time?
Hey, salute to Two Shot.
Excuse me?
When was the last time we beat OKC?
The last time we played them.
Okay.
I'm not sure. I got to look into that.
May actually be correct.
We'll see. We'll see if if M Special can find that up. M Special, see if you can find the last time we beat OKC.
I'm pretty sure we beat them, and if we didn't beat them, I'm still right. We beat them.
I think it was last.
We beat them last year.
I think it was last year for sure. I think it was last year we beat them. So
When did we beat them?
I think it was last year
when we played them on the court.
Was it at
We have to look there, Slurpee. M Special's looking. Give
Mike
us a second.
Mike the specialist isn't AI. He's a real human being.
Come here, get in the
Jesus Christ.
No, right, sorry. Let me turn the camera.
Yeah.
Are you right? My wife tried to run out of here. Hey, salute to you, Nick 2025 champs, for breaking my heart. I'm drinking a shot to that shitty. I'm just kidding, brother. We appreciate you. We appreciate all the comments, even though you're forcing us to drink because of you, man.
It's all because of you.
Yo,
Because of
question.
you. Yes.
How many times did you
Yeah, why do you like say, yo, it's like he's singing a cappella, you know, and they be fading away from the mic. Right when he's gonna say the most important point, he fades away. Yo, how about that? Say it again. Yo, you remember when was it you said that was?
when was the last? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you now. Go ahead.
No, that was it. When was the last time?
Come on, bro. I'm asking a question.
We can't hear you. Go ahead.
Finish the question.
How many times did we play them this year? How many times have we played them?
This is the first time, sir.
When was the last time we beat them?
This is the first time we.
What?
God damn.
That is a wrong fact. Mikey, are you drinking, my guy?
Hold on. Yo, put your mic on so they can hear you. Put your mic on so they can hear you. They can't see you, but they can hear you. All right. All right. So M Special, hey, you can't hear him, but we can hear him. M Special says the last time we beat OKC was in 2002. You know what that deserves? That does
2022.
Okay, I was about to say.
Hey, I heard the same thing. I heard
Thank
2002.
Thank you.
I said what?
I was about to say, you know what that deserves?
Impossible.
That deserves a god damn. Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'll drink to the 2002. All right. 2022. All right. I was about to say, I know we beat them recently with Randall. I believe Randall had a big turnout, right? How much did he score in that game?
So we didn't beat them last year?
No, we didn't beat them last year. But I know we beat them with Edward. We lost
How
by
many
one.
times did we play them? Twice?
We lost last year by one. We lost last year by one. I remember it was a close game we were playing, and I think Randall had big games on it, which goes to tell you that Cat's gonna ball out. I got Cat balling out. I think we win this year. I think we're gonna see what we have. We're gonna see the little tricks that they have. I think Thibodeau wants to see what they're gonna kind of roll out, and then Friday we play with all our players. I think everybody wants to play at the Garden. Right now we're away. Let Brunson rest. Let Deuce rest his calf, and then we just show out at the Garden and make it an explosive game. Because they can't play under pressure. They'll play good in their home.
Bullshit. Bullshit.
Let me read the chat while you're looking at that. Jay Will is shooting 8. Hold on. Jay, let me read the chat. Keith Watkins says
Jay Will is shooting 80%.
he's shooting 80% against us, but they didn't get us with OG. That's right. OG didn't play the last couple of times. Ever since we had OG, this is OG's first full game against them, so they're about to see the of OG. All right. Okay. Knicks 2025-26 champs that took KP over Booker. Bro, what are you gonna cause me to get drunk tonight? Are you want me to just stream, just laying down half drunk? He's bringing out all. He said that we took KP over Booker. That wasn't a bad take though. KP just left, but took KP over Booker. We took Frank over Donovan. Damn, but this guy's just bringing all the emotional damage. Took Knox over SGA. It's a pass, but shows you can strike out in a draft and still rebuild. Thank you for tripping me, knocking me down, and then helping me.
Emotional damage.
Pat the blood out of my face. You tripped me, knocked me down. I'm bleeding and scarred up, but you helped me put the Band-Aid on. Thank you. I think that's where that comment took me. I'm bleeding, but you gave me the ice pack. Thank you, sir. Yes, we can still rebuild with a confident organization. Salute to Thibodeau.
Listen, like I said, the cards that we were
not
dealt.
gonna feel about losing to OKC tonight. If we
just
lose,
random pop up.
We're gonna have a lose. We're gonna have a loss. We're gonna have a loss. This isn't gonna be okay. It'll be all right.
Yeah, did you bring your rabbit's foot with
you?
you?
It's gonna be okay. No. It's gonna be okay. Yes, okay, people. We're gonna have a loss. Well, this won't be okay. I would be fine with this team. All I'm saying.
Well, hold on, because you said a lot 4 times. You said we're gonna lose.
We're playing after that. We're gonna have.
You want me to tell you we're playing?
Son, look, yo, turn that camera on, and show face, my nigga.
Tonight,
we need to read your eyes. We need to see your eyes.
Yeah. I don't believe you. You need more people.
And then that'll be it for the month.
Nah, turn your camera on. We need to see you. The people need to see you. The people need to see you.
We're gonna lose and then to Chicago, who's a feisty team. We sit on a back-to-back.
Chicago?
Yo, my nigga, check this out. Turn your camera on because I think you taught your dog how to talk, and I don't believe that's you speaking.
Listen, I believe that's Chat GPT. I think you're using Chat GPT right now.
He's using Doggy GPT.
I think you're using Chat MSG. Chat.
I want to feel so bad. Now to Chicago, you beat Chicago. With Chicago,
yo, he's lit.
Chicago. No, I'm saying Chicago's played as well. And in the playoffs, that we play Chicago, you forget that shit. Chicago plays good, yo. Donovan plays good, yo. But Chicago's gonna be tough. And we're playing over there. Let's be realistic, bro. Come on,
bro.
We're playing OKC in OKC versus coach who already fucking schooled us the last time he played this.
Oh, I can't wait to see your face after this game.
I can't wait for you to be like, I knew it. I was just saying that so that way we can.
Yeah, I said it so I could reverse the outcome of it was my trick that did it.
It was my reverse Uno.
It's not. It's realistically about the coaches we're playing against.
So you're telling
those coaches are.
We can't have coaches again. He's winning tonight against this guy, yo.
Put your camera on, bro. Put your camera on. I didn't say emotion. Put your camera on, bro. Put your camera on and stare at the street.
That's dumpster juice coaching.
So you're telling me if we have all our players, we still lose? Machete?
But
this coach's strategy, who he put the Hart lose against, he's gonna come after Hartenstein. Josh is right.
I wish they had.
It was hard to hard, and he broke a heart. And now Josh is gonna come after his ass.
Bro, turn your camera on.
Mike.
Maybe that'll balance that shit out right there. But we're still playing over there.
Mike, you do understand that Tibbs. You do understand that Tibbs is playing this in the locker room right now. It's not a good look.
You're being played live right now in the locker room. You just gave the Knicks motivation right now. They're like, damn, Machete.
Yeah, now Tibbs sits everybody down and says, bench, take over.
No, they have motivation because they already beaten us.
Hey, Machete, what's the code?
They haven't seen this since 2022, bro. So they got to remember, they know that shit already, bro. Come on.
Machete, what's the coach's name?
We're going over there. Yeah, okay.
What's his name?
He's got to be creating. He's gotta play smart, bro. Fucking if we don't play with right, then fucking bad gonna beat motherfuckers.
But bro, even with what you're saying we should play smart. But even with that calculation, you still got us losing.
Yeah, hey, at least Keith Watkins agree with you, Machete. He says, I agree with the psyche take. He agrees with you by not agreeing with you. That things that if we say we're going to lose.
It's about psyche, bro. No psyche.
Listen.
Yo, put the mic.
Put your camera on so at least we can read your lips because you're coming in choppy. Let us at least attempt to read your lips.
Pause.
Pause. Maybe people got closed caption. Maybe the closed caption captures what you're saying. But all I got is eep, op, orp, op, op. If you watch the Jetsons, you'll know what that is. Damn, I just aged myself, but carry on. I'm not going to.
Jesus Christ. Boy. What? Hey, that nigga said, he used to be singing that shit in the back. Hey, he used to be eat or that means I love you. Yo, that nigga used to sing that shit.
See, you knew what it was, so I ain't the only one. You were all.
God, you said he ain't singing that shit, my nigga.
I didn't say what it meant.
Yeah, you used to sing that shit.
I what?
I don't remember.
Oh yeah, okay. You finished the whole thing. That means I love you. Yeah.
You used to watch that shit.
Hey, okay, all right. I just want to make sure. Hey, if you're old head, put number 1 if you know what. If you remember the cartoon on that. Keith Watkins said it. Elroy.
You already said it.
We ain't alone. Elroy.
No, that was. Oh, never mind.
It was okay. Yeah, you know.
It was not Elroy that sung that.
It was. Who was it? Mr. I sung it all the time.
It was the daughter's boyfriend that she.
No. You remember the band? They were in the band.
Yeah, they had I don't remember that shit.
Okay. Oh, you remember the episode? You almost called it.
Yeah, I remember. I remember the video for it.
Oh, you remember the video? He's like, I'm about to remix it. Remix Black Empire, E-Pop, or Pop-Pop.
Nah, I don't think so. Yo, Mike, where you at, B?
If you know, you know. If you know, you know.
Well, listen, what time does the game start?
The game will start in about an hour. We're going to be...
He said an hour and 30 minutes, sir. Yo, he's out of here. Starts at 8?
Starts at 8. Sir.
Okay. All right, so we got time. Machete, are you angry talking? Can we see your face or what? What are we doing over here? Are you still on the Uber? Are you still on the Uber?
There you go.
You're Ubering home, right?
You're muted. You muted now.
Turns the camera on and the mic off.
I'm sorry. Can you hear me? We have to have runs in place. You know, he's not gonna let us down. He's gonna come through. I hope he plays tonight. You know, he's gonna have a big game. We have to have he can't play hero ball. We have to have he against the team. That's the way we have.
Yo, you sound horrible.
Is the key tonight and rebounding against these guys. The two has to have, and we have to have rebound.
Stop covering the microphone.
You have your finger on the mic. No, your mic. You put mute.
Now you muted it. Jesus.
Said rebound tonight. That's the winning. We have to have the 50-50 fucking ball. We have tonight. Has to be the game. Wembanyama was fucking that dreaded. Hey.
Where did Wemby come from? Yo, you lucky you drinking, my nigga. This nigga.
He said that. We didn't be here. No, that's not true. We out-hustled the fucking Spurs. We out-hustled them. We have to out-hustle the fucking OKC tonight. We have to fucking have high rebounds, and we have to have high assists. You heard that? That's all I got to say.
So you
Yeah,
say we have to have
but
rebounds and
I
assists
said
to lose? No, he's Ubering. He's Ubering. He's Ubering. He's Ubering home. Wow. Oh
fucking
shit. M Special is doing a weather report out there. It's snowing out there. We got weather report. Wow.
it's all right. I mean, hey.
No.
Content
It's dry out here. It's okay. I'm doing 55 miles an hour. I'm in the slow lane. That's why I'm not on the camera. I'm just talking. That's why you don't see me.
Yeah, while he's
It's all
Ubering
good, it's
home.
all good.
Anyways, I got us
What?
with a W. I don't care who plays tonight. I don't care if Brunson plays tonight. I don't care who is. I know it's going to be a tough outing. The fact that they don't have their guard who they got from Chicago. What's his name? The one that Brunson gave him the crossover. I left him sliding like Six Flags. Caruso. Caruso ain't on there. They got a bunch of their players that are missing from the bench. So their depth is going to be an issue. So our starting five, every one of them can get in double digits easy compared to theirs. Again, depending on who plays tonight, I'm going to be interested in this game, no matter who comes in. I want to see what Precious can do. If none of our players are in there, I believe in Precious. I think that Shamit, I would like to see Shamit shock people today to see why we kept him signed in. Shamit was balling in the G League. He's a great catch and shoot three. He's very impressive. I'd like to see his impact on the game tonight if him and Cam play together. They play very well together, their chemistry. So Campaign and Shamit, you get champagne. So I definitely like their chemistry together. I would like to see what they can do. That gives us an opportunity to have our bench players play well. So that's what I'm looking for today. I'm not expecting Jalen Brunson, if I'm honest. I'm not expecting Jalen Brunson to play. However, I do believe he will fight it if it's his choice. He will play in the game. I'd rather him not to, but I'm pretty sure he will. But if we don't play,
I don't want him to get injured.
I don't either, and I don't think Deuce should force it either. They're too important to the team. But no matter what, whether they play or whether they don't play, the key to this game is ball movement and paint protection. That's the key. If you missed the whole hour stuff we were talking about, paint protection, because OKC is not a great 3-point shooting team. They'll let them pick it up.
Bro, hence why I say I'm okay if we lose tonight. Or
I'm not.
If I'm not okay, but if we're gonna lose any game, look, okay, we're on an 8-game winning streak right now.
9.
9-game winning streak. That would be great. That would be tremendous, bro. If we can go on a 9-game winning streak against these guys on the road, right?
This will be 10.
Yeah, we're playing some road games right now, so the schedule's gonna get tougher.
All right, let's do this.
Let him finish.
Let's do this.
Let him finish.
Other than the OKC and the Bulls game right now, I don't see what other games we have on the road, but we have some tough road games right now. The schedule is getting harder, right? It's going to get tougher right now. Okay? So now we're still waiting for, you know who, right, to get back, right? So right now we should be by now, this team to have it sit together and know where they should be and know where they're at. But now we're playing away. This is the test. Last year we were good. We had good away games on the road, right? We had a great record on the road. I don't know what's our record right now on the road this year, right? Compared to last year, we were outstanding because we had Hartenstein on our crew. We were crazy on the road, right? But now I don't know what our record is right now, right? Somebody tell me. But my point is that. Excuse me.
On the road?
Oh, on the road? I thought you were saying.
Are we better than we were last year?
Yeah, we're ahead.
Listen, that's what I wanted to say. Look, that's what I wanted to say when Mike said that we were better off with keeping Randall and can we have the numbers of wins and losses where we at right now compared to last year?
We're ahead of last year.
Yeah, so Mike,
by how much?
By about 3 games. I think like 3 or 4 games. I think 3 or 4 games.
Yeah, but at the end of the day,
yeah, we're ahead by about 3 games.
At the end of the day, we're still better.
Shut my mouth.
And on top of that, listen, we get in this 10th win. There's nothing there's no ifs and buts about it. I see New York going on a 15-game win streak, and it could go more.
But the most important thing about this game, to be honest, guys, look, you're in the NBA. Everybody wants to be a winner. We assembled this team to win. There's certain games that you got to get up for. You know what I'm saying? The games that they're trap games, they're like, yeah, they kind of let them slide. We slipped on the Atlanta game, even though it's more of a rivalry game. Atlanta's really not really doing shit. Sometimes you kind of take a backseat to that. But there's certain games that you got to get up for.
That's how much that Atlanta game hurt, bro.
I get it. That's why we went on the 9 streak since then. That's why we went on a win streak since then. Because the fans were giving them shit. Let them know, like, yo, there's certain games I don't care if you lose the season, just don't lose to the Heat, don't lose to Atlanta, don't lose to Denver, don't lose to Dallas. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's certain, put it on mute. There's certain teams that you just got to get up for. And you got the number one team in the West. You got an MVP caliber player on there. That's the teams that you got to get up for no matter what. Whether it's you and the janitor playing, you got to win that game. And that's what I'm saying about this game. When you're playing an OKC team, when you play Denver, those are the teams you got to get on the play. And if the fact that we were able to beat Denver, a fully assembled Denver, I think the only person they were missing was maybe Gordon, but I think he played that game. And we beat them by 20 plus. When we demolished the Philly, then we had half our team missing anyway. This has to be that game. This has to be that game where we play 48 minutes, where Kat does whatever he has to do to win the game, where Mikal Bridges does whatever he has to do to win the game, where pressure shows up, the next man up mentality, whether it's Deuce not playing or Jalen Brunson, somebody else has to step up and win this game. This must be a W, in my opinion. When you play this team, this has to be a W or at least a 48-minute war. Whether we lose it or not, it can't be, we just didn't show up and we lose by 10 or 15. You got to beat us by 1, a second in the clock, something, a crazy shot, something like that. This has to be a war. And that's why I put East Coast, West Coast rivalry. There's certain games that you got to compete. Our front office did not assemble these players to just take L's or just take any game light. You will be out of here. You're going to get traded. If you Precious and you take this game light, you're going to be out of here by February. Precious needs a double-double. Shaman needs to do something. This is a game that must be a W or a hardly fought contested game.
Listen, Precious is going to show
blah, blah,
out.
blah. Let me hear what he has to say. He's saying blah, 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 blah. Dale.
Go ahead.
Dime.
Go ahead.
Yo, bro, we're playing them in their house, okay?
You shook. You are shook.
Let him finish.
You are shook.
We might outlast them because we're either gonna win. We're gonna go 0-2 or 1-1.
What?
I'll tell you one thing. If we were going into a war, a fight, you would be the nigga playing the drums, bro. You're not even allowed a weapon, bro. You're gonna play the drums all the way. You're gonna play the drum from the back of the line, bro. That's how shook you are.
He's in Mad Max.
Bro, I'll put you to sleep from a fucking mile away, bro.
My nigga, you act shook.
From a mile away, bro.
Listen.
Yo, you just said we're gonna be we're either gonna go 2-0 or 0-2. Is that what I heard you say, Machete? Let me
that nigga's
hold on. I want to make sure
you guys are playing checkers, talking about Cat's gonna have 40.
Checkers?
No, you gotta play checkers. You gotta play chess. I mean, not checkers.
How does chess mean by losing to this team or fearing them? If you're playing chess, you play all your pieces. If you're playing chess, you sacrifice your pawns. If you play chess, you sacrifice your queen.
Fortunate. Look, like the other night, we've been fortunate. No, really.
Fortunate?
No, because you know what he did the other night? He played Kolek. He didn't have to Kolek. No, because we've been fortunate that no, for real, Biz has been adjusting and playing chess. Because he has been, he's in the coach of the year. Because he played.
You got a hoodie?
Him coming off of Westchester, even when he came off of Westchester, he still gave him what, 12 minutes to play without Brunson. So he's been doing things. He's not uncharacteristic.
And he got 7 assists in that game. Cole got 7 assists.
But lucky he makes the right adjustments tonight against this guy who already has played us.
Wait, hold on. How are you saying? Hold on.
They're playing confidently. They're playing confidently. We're lucky to play them. We might catch them tired because they're coming off a back.
Yeah, I'm not. To be honest, I'm not liking the slander you're doing on Tip.
Playing their division, the equivalent of what you done would be the Memphis Grizzlies, who are fighting a good team in the West. They're number 2 in the West. The Knicks are number 3. Let's do the numbers. What I'm saying is we're still playing them over there, right? These guys are still number 1. We're still number 3. We're playing them over there, right?
And we had a tougher schedule than they had.
Percentage-wise, they got it. They got it percentage-wise. They got it, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Bro,
stop with the fucking bullshit.
Oh,
hold on.
When Mike used to put on his football uniform and go play against other teams, he was, hold up, coach, hold up. No. Listen, they're better than us. I don't know if we can do this. I don't know. Look at that guy. Come on, bro.
Yo, Mike, and Machete, I don't know if I like the slander you're doing on Thibodeau. The fact that he's gotten us to the playoffs every year he's been here, -1. He got us to the 4th seed last year. We're Randall missing half the year. We're in 3rd place now with Precious missing half the year. Bro, the disrespect to the coach. When you got a team of OKC that has all #1 talents, they're all #1 draft picks. All their players are number one draft picks. All of them. And they still have some extra. It's not like if this is a good, like, they have top talent, they should be doing what they're doing. They didn't even, if they were that good, they should be holding up the in-season trophy. They are not holding that. They played terrible. They didn't show up. They're a good in-season team. They have done nothing yet. They have done nothing. They were #1 last year. And do you get any hardware? They got no hardware. They don't show up to big games.
A lot of the shit that you're seeing in this 29-5 or whatever they are, I mean, a lot of teams are fed light schedules. Yeah, I mean, and them having the top #1 draft pick, probably 7 out of the 15 players that they have. I mean, yeah, they're gonna do what they're gonna do, but let me ask you a question. Do you think that OKC is a better defensive team than we are? Miguel?
I think they are, right?
They're number 10.
They're in defense, my guy. They're not.
They're better than #1.
Bro, #1, they're not better than us in defense.
Who's #1?
That's not us or them. It's not us or them. It's not us or them.
What are we ranked? We're ranked last time.
What are we ranked? What are we ranked in defense?
We're like 13th or 15th. M Special come up with that. I think we were
ranked in defense last time. And we were ranked #1 offensively the last time we spoke. Unless someone can correct me.
Well, I mean, I know we're better than them in offense. So
listen, I'll go with you right now. Season stats. The Knicks average 117.9 points a game. The Thunder average 115.4. Field goals made. The Knicks average 49.9% field goals made. The OKC Thunder 46.7. We got both on those categories. Rebounds, we average 43.3%. They average 43.7%. So that's going to be close. That's about hustle and heart. So does Josh hustle on the rebound. 3-pointers made, we average 38.8. They average 34.5. We have the 3-point advantage. Free throws made, we average 80.3. They average 81.3. They have the advantage on free throws. Fouls, they fouled more at 20.3 fouls. We averaged 17.4. Assists, we averaged 28 assists. They averaged 25.8 assists. They average more block when Chet Holmgren is playing. He's not. He averages 3, but they average 5.9. We average 4.1. Steals, they're a very good steals team. So we got to watch our assists, our passing. They average 11.9 on steals. They're the number one team, I believe, in the NBA in steals. We average 7.7. Turnovers, we're averaging 13.2. They don't turn over as much. They're 11.7. It's a closely contested game, but the matchup that you're looking at overall in points, field goals, and 3 points is a matter of makes and miss. It's a miss and make league. I think we have the better talent in all 5 positions compared to their starters.
Who is better defensively?
Defensively, they're about 3 games. Go ahead, I'm Smash. What were you saying? They're number 1 in the defensive rating. Where are the Knicks?
They were number 1 defense, like I said.
And we were, hold on. What are we measuring?
We're number 9. We're number 9.
We're 15th, and they're number 1 in defensive rating. But overall defense, I think
we went from 9th to 15th. We went from being 9th the last time we spoke to 15th.
Yeah, I think so.
And
we
yeah,
beat
we was in
Utah,
9th.
and we beat Washington, and we beat Washington twice, and we beat Utah, and we went from 9th to 15th, and they're number 1.
Yeah.
Okay, good night.
Hey, listen. We're gonna when we win this game, we're gonna do an impromptu live, and I want to hear an official apology from you, because we don't sleep on the Knicks. You can say it all you want. I still got Cat going for 40.
You want to bet?
I got Precious Achua going for doubles. I got Josh Hart close to a triple-double, if not a triple-double. I got Mikal Bridges playing, and I got Deuce playing. I don't got Jalen Brunson playing tonight, though. I think we still win both games, now and in the Garden.
You still haven't even mentioned OG.
This is the first game we ever played OKC with OG. OG's never played on the Knicks against OKC. They've never seen an OG matchup. They've never seen an OG Mikal Bridges matchup. The wing stop. And then you're going to throw in Precious? Come on, man. You crazy. Listen, I like OKC. They're a young and up-and-coming team. They have talent. They have draft picks. But they don't have dogs. They don't have a dog. They don't have a killer.
And Precious are showing out and locking niggas down.
They don't have a killer. Name me one killer. You look. You read the stats, and I'm going to read it for you again.
Shea,
from what you're looking at.
Shea is there. Shea.
16. He's averaging 16.7 points, five rebounds, and
almost 2 steals, 1.5.
Versus their guard, who is going to be Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's not going against Shai Gilgeous, bro. You're looking at the wrong, bro. He is a small forward. He's a power forward. OG plays a 5. You're matching him against the number 1.
OG's going to be guarding that guy, right?
He's not guarding Shai, bro. He's not going to guard Shai. He's going to guard Jalen Williams. He's not guard. You can't put a Carl Anthony Towns on the number 1.
So who's going to be there?
It's either gonna be either Bridges in rotation on a pick and roll, or it's gonna be Campaign if Campaign's a start, or Brunson.
OG's gonna be guarding.
OG's starting, but he's not gonna guard their point guard. He's a 5. I'm a 4. You can't just switch him like that. In spurts, he'll double team and he'll collapse on him, but he can't start off just guarding a point guard. That's not his position. That's not how basketball works. It's either going to be Brunson, Campaign, and in rotation, maybe Shamet. You're not going to stop Shai Gilgeous. Shai Gilgeous is going to get 30 points, maybe possibly 40. You're going to let him score his points. You got Carson Wallace, who's their number 2 guard, who's only averaging 6 points and 3 rebounds. He's going against Josh Hart. Josh Hart is getting 14 points and 8 rebounds. Josh Hart has the advantage.
Who's he going against?
What? Against Carson Wallace, who averages 6 points and 3 rebounds. Josh Hart has that advantage by a mile. Then you have Lou Dort.
I'm talking about OG. I'm not talking about Josh Hart. I'm talking about
I'm going through it. Lou Dort is their number 3, who's going against Mikal Bridges. Lou Dort only averages just under 10 points. 9 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist.
About 5 rebounds and about 2 assists.
And
About
McCall's been
51,
averaging
1.5.
about 20 plus. McCall should have the advantage on Lou Dort, and he's a defender. OG's going against Jalen Williams. Jalen Williams and OG, that's a battle. OG's going to have his hands full. That's their second best player. Jalen Williams averages 20 points a game, almost 21, 6 rebounds, and 5 assists. Jalen Williams is the second best player on their entire team after Chet Holmgren and Shea Gilgeous. Chet Holmgren's not playing, so it's Jalen Williams. The person we have to stop on this team is Jalen Williams. The key to us winning this game from their opponent is stopping Jalen Williams. The last times that we played him in the last 2 years, Jalen Williams went absolutely crazy. That's Buddy with the braids, okay, who looks like Buddy from 8 Mile with the braids, okay. That's who we have to stop. It ain't Shea Gilgeous. It's Jalen Williams. If we can stop Jalen Williams, game over. There's nothing else that they can do for us. The OG versus Jalen Williams is the matchup to watch tonight. If OG can shut down Jalen Williams, game over. It doesn't matter who they have. Doesn't matter how many points they get. The Knicks win. That's where the W ends. That's the matchup tonight that I'm telling you. Jalen Williams, OG Anunoby. That's it. And if Bridges gets north of 20 points, game over. It's a wrap. We're going to beat them. Don Dada. That is your matchup to watch. Thank you guys for joining us with the Organic Fanatics. That's it.
Six,
Thank you very much.
60% of you guys are non-subscriber. Please tune in, subscribe, like, share, and do all of that shit. Take your kids' phones, subscribe us, put it on mute.
Listen, Keith Watkins says it there. Dude couldn't miss in either game. He's the reason they swept us last year. That's a fact. If you look at any of the games we played last year, Jalen Williams went bananas. He's 6'10". He's a freak of nature. Great guy, solid body. He drives. He's got a good shot. He's got a good three. Pause. Definitely pause on that. But he's a big size 6'10" player. He's a solid guy, big size person. He's got a good shot, got a good drive. If you can contain Jalen Williams, he is their X factor. Whether Chet Holmgren is on the floor, whether Shea Gilgeous-Alexander's on the floor, it's Jalen Williams. He's their dude.
There was OG playing when
he's never played against him. He's never played him. That's what I'm saying.
Listen,
They've never seen OG.
I don't care who the fuck is on that fucking floor. Niggas is getting mollywopped, stomped out, however the fuck you want to fucking put it, and put it in quotations. Mike, you want to put a 50 push-up bet that the Knicks will win? We could do it.
Listen, Shea Gilgeous can score 35. Guess what? He has to guard. If Jalen Brunson is there,
Push-up. I bet you.
Push-ups. We do it live in the next.
Yo, you bet me 50?
We'll do it on the next show. 50 push-ups.
How many? How many push-ups? How many? 25?
50. 50.
All right, hey, guys.
I'm trying to bring content. Hey, we're trying to get content.
On the next show, very next show. All right, you guys got it. Hey, put a 1 in the chat if you heard it. Put a 1 in the chat if you heard it. Or comment if you're watching Replay Gang. We have a wager.
Put 50. Put 50 in the chat.
50.
If we win tonight, I do 50 push-ups.
If the Knicks win tonight, the bet is
you do 50 push-ups.
Okay, the bet is between New Knicks and Machete tonight. The first game against OKC versus New York Knicks. If the New York Knicks
and then I do them on the show, the next show.
The very next live. So we got on Sunday. We got some entertainment Sunday. All right, Saucy Sunday.
You better start stretching, Mike.
You better get somebody better start stretching. We got 2 old dudes. It's gonna get crazy.
We got 2
old dudes.
Nothing. I mean, what?
Hey,
what?
Listen, you gotta pull out your healthcare card.
Hello,
you gotta Hey, Keith Watkins. Hey, Keith Watkins said 50. He heard it. Keith Watkins is vouching. Everybody else put a 50 in the chat. So if the New York Knicks win tonight, you got Machete. Got to give 50 push-ups. We're going to stream it on Sunday. If OKC wins tonight, you got the new Knicks busting out 50 push-ups tonight. I need to see a 50 in them.
Wait, what? How? Okay. Yeah, all right. What is that? Yeah, for
Hey,
your
salute to
fat
Keith
ass.
Watkins. Keith Watkins says, "Yo, make sure there's a paramedic on site. Don't worry, they both have their life alert."
My nigga, I'm healthier than the whole Listen, I'm healthier than the whole panel and the chat. I put everybody in. What you mean? Boy, hey, listen.
Not me.
Shit,
Not
boy,
me.
yeah.
Listen,
Nigga,
had
your
it.
face weighs 180 pounds,
Listen,
nigga.
I could be
So
chunky
you
and I'll
can't
do
even talk.
laps. I'll do laps around.
The old guy chugging fucking blue moons, that nigga, he hasn't done anything after work in 38 years.
Hey, Life Alert, this could be you. Your sponsorship. This could be you. Life Alert, we are looking for sponsorship. This could be you. Was it copper toe knee bandage? This could be you. The copper knee bandage was a Brett Favre. This could be your sponsorship right now. We got two old dudes that'll show. Shaq, we're looking for icy hot. This could be you.
Well, hey, listen. Hey, Beijing, this could be you. My brother needs to dye his shit like an extra charcoal black. This could be you. Yeah, I mean, his beard looks whiter than the fucking hat. What are we talking about?
You see that right there? Don't be mad. UPS is hiring. UPS is hiring.
Listen. You need to get white glasses so you can all blend in.
Your chin is looking neon. It's glowing.
What are you
got
talking
the
about,
your
bro?
chin is sending bat signals.
Nigga?
That's what? That's black. That's black right there.
I don't lie. Huh? My shit is like, yeah.
Hey, Keith, we went left.
Pepper. There it is, left. There's some pepper in that bitch right there.
Hey, anyway, 50. We call it a 50 piece. Somebody going down. Pause. Somebody losing that challenge. Do you guys put who you think is losing this challenge? Do the Knicks win and my brother gets to watch Machete get 50? Or do the Knicks lose and Machete's counting out my brother's 50 push-ups? This is going to be great. Sunday. Y'all better be liking, subscribe, put notifications, and join the chat. We got a hell of a game today, and we got a hell of a push-up challenge on Sunday.
Tell your grandma
to subscribe. We're trying to get 500 subscribers. Please like, subscribe.
Listen, we get 500 subscribers. I'll join in on the 50 push-up challenge. How about that? We get 500. I join up on the 50 push-up challenge. Let's go. Happy New Year's.
To do the 50 push-ups with us.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year's to
the
chat.
Happy New Year's to all of you. Hey, Michael Drake. Hold on, full brim. Do you get the Michael? He's been missing in action. Michael Drake has been missing in action. We found him. Call off the Coast Guard. Call off the Coast Guard. We have found. Salute. Michael Drake is in the building. Salute to you, sir. We missed you. Michael Drake is in the building. Happy New Year, sir. Salute to you. Appreciate you joining the chat. Let's go. What up? Michael Drake, you came in a little late, but we got a 50 push-up challenge. Hey, I don't know if you caught it, but Machete said if the Knicks lose tonight, the new Knicks is going to be doing 50 push-ups on Sunday's show live. We're going to stream it.
No, you got it backwards. I'll be doing it if we lose.
Mike is going to do the push-ups.
That's what I said. If the Knicks lose, new Knicks does the push-ups. If OKC wins.
If OKC wins, Mike does the push-ups.
Right. Nah, nigga.
We got him. It's on tape. You agreed to both. We got him. Hey, we got him.
That was challenge.
Yo, I got you, bro. You're
doing
100 regardless.
You're doing 50 either way.
I flipped the double-headed coin on this nigga.
He said, what? Hey, Michael Jackson is going to be there. Michael Drake, we might have to have you calling in and you count him out loud. You count him out loud. 50. He said, hey, Michael Drake says,
unless Michael Drake lives, unless Michael Drake lives in Maryland. Unless Michael Drake lives in Maryland, You're gonna have to catch a flight over there to count those
Hey,
push-ups.
Michael Drake, if you put in the Most High first, that's all that matters.
I
Nothing else
said
is more
if
important.
we lose, if we lose, you do the push-ups. If we win, I do the push-ups.
If I win, you lose.
If we win tonight, I do the push-ups. If we lose tonight, like I said, you do
Yeah,
the push-ups.
yeah.
But if we win tonight,
if the Knicks lose, you do push-ups. If
said if we win tonight, I
OKC
do-
wins, you do push-ups.
Blue Moon.
Do all the push-ups. You're gonna do all of them. We got it on tape. We got you. Don't worry about it.
So no matter what, start stretching. Is what.
Look, Mike, I'll make it plain and simple. Heads I win, tails you lose.
Tails you lose.
Yes, sir. Hey, anyway, hey, nonetheless, we got it. Machete thinks we take a L. New Knicks thinks we win a W. New Knicks, what do you think? A score? What do you
10
think
in a
it
row,
looks like?
baby. 10 in a row. The score's gonna be 100 a lot to 90 a little.
Who's someone that you think stands out tonight as a Knicks player?
Shit, Cat's gonna shoot it. Cat's gonna shoot the lights out. You're gonna see him. You're gonna see him all over the place. He's gonna be backing down. My apologies to Hart, but boy, you shall be little today, my guy.
Machete, since you think the Knicks could be losing, who do you think is a standout player for OKC? Do you think that
Yeah, this
has
nigga's
a
on
big
the
game?
ops.
Hey, he's watching the ops. Let's see who he got. Machete on the ops. Who do you think has a big game? Do you think it's East Coast West Coast rivalry like we had? Cat versus iHeart?
Alexander's gonna have a big game against tonight.
What do you think he has? 30, 40?
Tonight coming off the bench.
You're fading
That's
away.
an
a
ugly
bit.
face.
Yeah, so you're saying, okay. I don't know.
Hey,
I got us.
for the Knicks. Damn it for the Knicks.
Shamit for the Knicks. And then what? And you said Shea Gildress. Do you think Shea Gildress has more?
He's talking in sign language.
He said eep op orp op op. All right, got it. All right. For the Knicks, I think we get a W. I think it's going to be a tough one. I think we fight 48 minutes. I don't think Deuce plays tonight, so that's going to make it challenging. I think Brunson may play. If he plays, I think we got this. But I would really like to see him and Deuce rest. I definitely would be concerned if Mikal Bridges misses a game. But no matter what, ball movement is the key to the game. If we get north of 30 assists, it's a body bag. We win either way. I think it ends up being like a Denver game. I think you see a surprise between Precious, and I agree with my cousin with Shamit. I think this is a game where you may see heavy minutes on Shamit, see how he looks now, and get a game. But I got us with a W. I think it's really going to be a tight game because I think we're going to be undermanned. They're going to missing Caruso. But I think the first game with OG is going to be impressive. He's going to give challenges to Jalen Williams. I think Mikal Bridges ends up playing after all. So I got us with a W. I like the score. I think Keith, I'm not sure. Tell me who said it in the chat.
Yo, keep an eye out for campaign, bro. Keep an eye out for campaign.
I agree. That's what I like about that. I like the 118, 115 score that somebody said in the chat. I got to go back in the chat. So salute to you. Sorry if I'm not giving you credit. I got to go back and see the score. But whoever said 115, 118, I like it. I think that's a little high for our defense. I'd probably like to see a 108, 105. I think we can contain them. I think our defense has been rolling. But I look for the Knicks to take advantage of this game. I like the East Coast West Coast rivalry that I put in there. I think this is just a beginning of what you're gonna see for a war going on out there with Mob Deep style between us and the West Coast. We let Denver know what's up. We let Minnesota know what's up. We let all the other West Coast teams know that yes, they're deep in the West, but we don't play that in the East Coast. And that's what I think is going to happen. I think we're going to let people know what's up.
I don't remember somebody, but I know Knicks will be 2025. He said the Knicks will win 128 to the Thunder 125.
I think that's a little high with our defense, but I like in that range. I like the 108.
Keith Watkins said I think we win in a close one tonight, 115-111.
I agree. Michael
That was
Drake
Keith
says,
Watkins.
and then Michael Drake says, butter. Oh, sorry, butter. Buzzer beater. Knicks will win it. I feel butter. I feel
Butter
butter.
beater. Yo,
Butter beater.
pause.
Hey yo.
Pause.
Hey
Butter
yo.
beater. Hey
Hey yo.
yo.
Michael Drake says campaign and Shamit. I really want to see that lineup. I would like to see Brunson, Deuce rest one more game, and then let these other, let them rest up there. I do like that campaign Shamit lineup. I would like to see them. They play well. They played before in Phoenix and with Bridges. That would be definitely interesting to see. They definitely got chemistry. I would like to see that campaign Shamit lineup. Michael Drake says 113, 110. I like that. The buzzer beater says, Michael Drake, congrats on your wife's new album. Salute to Michael Drake and his wife's gospel album. So we'll salute that. Let us know what it is. We'll promote it out there for you. And we got the shirts coming. We got to get a 500.
Drake and his wife.
Michael Drake says, organic. What up? Where's it? Where's the shirts? We got some stuff coming, but until we get a 500, we can't get merch out there. We can't get no merch out there until we get 500.
Hey, we're
Bro,
trying to get.
I thought I heard you say we got to 500, bro. I was just gonna shit my pants.
We need 500.
Yeah,
We're at 370.
You know,
we need
you heard
130.
right, brother. You heard right, brother. We're trying to get the please the likes and the subscribe. Love everybody out there, Knicks Nation, and remember, smart people listen to other smart people and change their minds.
So you're smart people. Share with other smart people. And if there's something you like, you guys can screen record. If there's something funny that you like, something that stands out about us that you like, share that. And then share the link.
Hashtag TOF show. Yeah, I mean,
we appreciate you guys, but nonetheless, it's 7:05 right now. We got this game coming up in 1 hour. You guys enjoy your night. I got the Knicks W. New Knicks got the Knicks with a W. Machete is going to be stretching at the end of the night. Machete is going to go to Walgreens and get some icy hot.
Listen, by the consensus of the chat, it looks like Miguel will be doing some push-ups.
Somebody's going to do push-ups.
10 in a row, baby.
So we're looking for 10 in a row. This is a key matchup. I don't think we sleep on this team. It's gonna be a battle. It's gonna be a phenomenal game no matter what. Hopefully we play 48 minutes of basketball. Whatever the outcome, I'll be happy with that. Salute to everybody in the chat. Salute to you guys. Everybody that's in there. Michael Drake, Buzzer Beater, Coach, Keith Watkins. Who else we got out here? Everybody that's in the chat. Hold on. Let me go through.
Michael
Buzzer
Drake.
Beater. Knicks 100. Valumad Cheesecake. Hey, salute. We got a new one. Valumand. Hey, Vali Umand Cheesecake. Salute to you. First time in the chat. He put a 1 on there. So
hey, full brim salute to you, my guy.
Vali Umand. We appreciate you. Next will be in Champs 2025. All our local fans, we appreciate you. Replay gang. If you in the replay gang, I reply to all the comments. I stalk you out there. If you watch it later, we appreciate you guys. So salute to you guys. Machete, thank you for getting an Uber ride home, being a smart driver, safe driver, getting out there with the Uber. We appreciate you. M-Spesh, we appreciate you out there, even though they can't hear you. Salute to you guys. When we get a 500, that's going to be the first episode M-Spesh joins us live on the podcast. He said it. I heard him. And merch. We're going to have him wearing the merch.
Listen, we going for 10 in a row. I want to shout out to the chat. We couldn't do this without you guys, and I also couldn't. This wouldn't come to life if it wasn't for my brother Ruel. If it wasn't for Machete Miggs, Mike the Specialist, Two Shots, all our supporters. Shout out to still Knicks fans. Shout out to all other Knicks content creators. Yeah, I mean, this is a fam cast. We do it a little different, Dominican different. And I want to thank y'all for rocking out and vibing out with us. Tune in on Sunday.
Push up Sunday. Push up Sunday.
Smoke them Sundays, saucy Sundays. Sober. Everything. So tune in on Sunday and we'll see y'all out there. You heard?
Hey, let me know in your comments. Go into the comments and let us know who you think's gonna be doing the push-ups. After the game, come right back in here and put a chat on you who's doing that push-up.
You can come in with your crying faces, laughing at Miguel.
Emotion, no damage. All praise to the Most High. Without him, we wouldn't be here. Appreciate it. It's all him, none of me, or none of my brother. We appreciate that. This is the best conversation we get to have. That we get to have it with you guys. I get to enjoy it with my brother, my cousin, and my brother M Special, who's been with me since mad years. He's old too. You got to see his beard. He needs some Beijing. This could be you. This could be you with M Special. Hey, salute to you guys. We appreciate you. Let's go Knicks. Let's get this W tonight. Let's see Machete doing some push-ups. We need him to get back in that
10 in a
health
row.
plan. Let's go. We going for
10 in a
that
row.
dime. We dropping dimes and we ain't snitching. You know what I'm talking about? And Special, take us out of here. You heard?
We out of
Forbes
here.
and Films
You
in the
heard?
building. My God, what's good?
And I salute the new Knicks. Let's get it.
Shout out to the new Knicks.
The new Knicks, salute my guy.
The new Knicks, the organic podcast.
Sounds like it's about to go down in here.
Going down.
New York City, NYC, Borough.
Brooklyn, Staten, and the Bronx.